About a month ago, I made a video talking about various LEGO videos that I would watch when I was younger. And it got me thinking about all the other types of content that I would consume at the time. And that's when I remembered how many plush videos I would also watch. I completely forgot how obsessed I was with these types of videos, and it only got worse when I started watching SML. And it got even worse when FNAF came out, and it was like second win for these plush videos. Which brings me to my next point, in that I think one of the reasons these videos were so popular is because stupid kids would see how many views these videos would get, and say,
well, I got a phone and some plushes, maybe I could become a big YouTuber too!
Which ushered in a wave of kids trying to become the next cute Mario Bros, and unless they got lucky or in the rare chance they would actually make good videos, it was never gonna happen. I know this because I was a victim too, alright? I tried to make videos like these, but failed because I had no clue that it actually requires more effort than some crap FNAF plushes and a phone. I would show you these videos, but the channel belonged to my friend, and we would usually make these videos together. And since they were god-awful and embarrassing, he privated all of them. But maybe one day they will see the light of day, but hopefully not. But with that out of the way, I'm gonna try and go to the very beginning of my obsession and go through some of the more popular one-off videos that I'd watch.
Ryan, look out!
Mario and Luigi go to the park. Alright, this one is pretty simple. Mario has all the fun and Luigi falls to his death and blows up. The most memorable part is the dated laser series reference, which has continued to live on in the form of Mario Baba Booey Fart.
Baba Booey.
It's just two kids in the park with an old ass camera and some Mario plushes trying to do stupid voices. Okay, here's Luigi dying again.
I mean, it wasn't that.
Bowser's Mushroom Factory. Now this one was unique as it used in-game audio for everything instead of just using their voices for the characters. So here's just a plot breakdown. Princess Peach gets saved again and Bowser gets a cool-ass mushroom factory. So now he can mass-produce them for his army and finally kill those pesky plumbers. Mario, meanwhile, ignores his bills so he can get some mediocre princess pussy, but then he gets sidetracked and starts messing with the mushroom machine while Bowser went to go get a pack of motherfucking Newports or something. Peach is getting fed up, waiting for Mario, so she rides Yoshi and yada yada, no one cares. Mario and Bowser are fighting, and then he kicks a big shell around, which starts destroying the factory with them in it. Oh no! But they escape and Bowser dies and Luigi's there too, I guess. The end. I can't watch this. Mario doesn't say the fuck word. This video is unwatchable. 0 out of 10. Mario underwater. Okay, so it's technically not a plush video because he's using like a little figurine. But whatever, this is all it is. You can barely hear him with all the water on the camera. This video has 21 million views. Man, we were fucking dumb, but good video, I guess. Also, I just realized that the guy who made this, NK27, made like 30 of these videos of different characters underwater. So that's cool, I guess. Mario and Luigi go swimming. Mario and friends drown and the malevolent gods puppeteer their corpses around for their own amusement.
Wario's fat. Wario's cool. Wario's so fat, he takes up half the pool.
Man, I can't even remember the amount of times me and my friend would repeat that same stupid-ass phrase when we were at the pool. Hearing it again just gives me a rush of memories like a fucking sleeper agent. 25 ways to kill Yoshi. Aw, fuck yeah. This is the video. This is the one that got me into these Mario plush videos in the first place. Everything about this video is perfect. The music, the sound effects, the editing, the stupid fucking Yoshi plush they use. I can't express how good this video is. I've seen it more times than I can count. If you somehow haven't seen this video with 250 million views, because it's so goddamn good, then go watch it. Okay, those were some of the key videos that I remember watching over and over again. But besides a few, I didn't really watch that many plush tubers, which is the apparent term. Like Cute Mario Bros. Or Super Mario 1, 3, 4. The main one I watched was actually very underrated. His most popular video not even reaching 1 million views, which I would say is uncommon looking back at how popular these videos were and comparing them to others. Anyway, the channel was BigYoshiFan, and the main type of videos he did were usually holiday related, like Easter special, Halloween special, and etc. He had some other cool series like Mario and Luigi Go Camping, Luigi's House Party, the Superior Mario and Luigi Go Swimming, and Yoshi Arta Dies, which is what they called Yoshi for some reason. I don't really know why, but he had a really annoying voice, so it was fun to watch Luigi kill him. Die! He also had other classic characters such as Luigi, whose whole joke was him being fucking stupid, The Goomba, Mr. Bollocks, who was always trying to sell something. I don't know, I think he was trying to get money to buy crack. Luigi's fucked up clone. There's a Jamaican Yoshi with the white Yoshi. I don't remember the names of them. I don't really know why I would watch these over some of the more popular channels at the time, but I don't know. Maybe I like the reindeer swearing or something. BigYoshiFan 00001. To this day, still making banger after banger, but his most popular series were his Plants vs. Zombies videos, which, like most videos on the channel, are just fun. I don't know how else to describe them. He puts his all into voicing all the different characters, and they all have their own unique voices and everything. My favorite was the mini booms of Bowser Jr. It's just like the classic Yoshi video. Characters dying was always funny, I don't know. And I also recommend the amazing SpongeBob Super Underwater Pool Party. 90% of that video are the characters drowning.
SpongeBob!
Patrick, is it you?
The impressions are really good and remind me of the fried chili cheese dog videos. Yeah, those ones. I wish I could say more, but you just gotta watch them for yourself. Most of the videos I've talked about so far I can't really sit through as my attention span has withered over the years. I could watch 24 hours of Plants vs. Zombies plush. They're just so entertaining, and he doesn't even have to rely on the characters swearing like others. Now, before I mentioned that I too once made plush videos with my friend, but they weren't Mario related because my friend only had FNAF plushes because it was very big at the time. So on September 11th, 2016, XX_Hydra_XX Productions was born. Don't bother looking it up, for that's not the name anymore and all the videos are gone. All you gotta know was that it sucked and my main inspiration was Mario Muffet Adventures. All I gotta say is these videos kinda kicked ass. I really liked that each voice they gave to the animatronics was like more ridiculous than the last, like Golden Freddy's stupid high-pitched voice, Freddy sounding like the average Rust player, Bonnie only being able to say the word fresh, and then Chica saying nothing at all, or Chica because Freddy and Foxy thought she was a guy, classic running joke. Other than that, they actually had some pretty cool set design, and they would make their own plushes for the characters that didn't have them yet, and before FNAF even had official Funko plushies, and they would have other side characters like the cool monkeys.
Yuck, it's these people.
Damn, Golden Freddy, the fuck do you mean by these people? Calm down, dude. And I say side characters, but they're technically the main ones since that's what the channel's named after, and all their original videos were about the two monkeys. They even had lore with this bear trying to capture Chica for some reason, I don't remember. The Mario Muffet FNAF lore goes deep. But yeah, the two monkeys, I think their names are M1 and M2, or the Muffets. They had a pretty cool dynamic, being Dumb and Dumber, which now I think about it, could describe 90% of the characters. Also, my favorite video was the pool one. I don't know why. I think there's some weird pattern going on here. I can't think of a good transition, so, SML sadly needs no introduction. Now, I already talked about them before, but I didn't go into a lot of detail, but SML was and still is the biggest plush channel on YouTube. Still averaging 3 million views per video, even though their content hasn't really changed. The biggest thing that happened were them switching to their own copyright-free characters, and that weird period in time when all their channels were getting demonetized, so they had a new one every couple months. Here's one that they abandoned, but for some reason they didn't delete it. But this channel used to be Super Bowser Logan, which was just a random second channel they had alongside Super Luigi Logan and Super Peach Logan, which have since been deleted. Even though it's just the nostalgia talking, I'll always prefer the classic videos when they used to film at their mom's house. And let's have a moment of silence for all the classic SML characters that have been lost to time, like Shrek, Woody, Tony the Tiger, Doofy the Dragon, the Angry Birds, Toad, and the many other ones that I forgot because they're unimportant. Anyway, this era has some absolute classics, like Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures, which honestly could be their own era, as this was when SML was like every other plush channel at the time. Then we have the Summer School series, Shrimpo Hunter, Black Yoshi and the Birds, Bowser Juice, Toad's Mistake, videos where Chef Pee-Pee has to cook something, I don't know, there are a lot of them, and many other one-offs that I don't remember. Sadly, this era would come to an end when they would move out into their own apartment and start making videos there. All you need to know about this era is that it introduced the character that many people would call the death of SML.
Hey, you want to see my paint joke?
Even back in 2016, I hated Jeffy. It was just the same joke over and over again, and he would basically become the face of the channel from this day forward, as his popularity would get them millions of views, so it makes sense why they went in this direction, but it just caused me to lose interest in the channel, as many characters would be forgotten, as they would just continue to pump out those mediocre Jeffy videos. After making a bunch of money off of Jeffy, Logan would then move again into a really nice house in the suburbs where Jeffy would still remain their most profitable character with super popular videos like Jeffy the Rapper, Smart Jeffy, and literally anything Jeffy was put in. But this era was full of different controversies. A bunch were internal, so I'm not really going to go into those. But the big one was them being featured on Good Morning America, because it is 100% SML's fault if your child gets exposed to inappropriate content. There's no other explanation. But anyway, the other big controversy was that they started getting demonetized, like I mentioned earlier. But I believe it started with a joke about Jeffy hanging himself, and they would constantly switch from channel to channel, like I said, until YouTube finally decided to fuck off for some reason. But before that, we now enter the what I like to call post-Nintendo era, when they decided to start using original characters because Nintendo was going to sue the fucking shit out of them, which sadly resulted them in deleting a lot of old classic videos where they used the Mario plushes. But by that point, they went through about 5 accounts, so it didn't really matter. And I'm guessing they got demonetized again, so they abandoned the former Super Mario Bowser account and made a brand new one where they remastered the Jeffy video and still post to this day. And I got a few comments on the original Brain Rot video. Modern day SML ain't that bad, and there's still some funny jokes here and there, so I decided to check out the most recent Five Nights at Freddy's one.
I just sit back in the security room. Any questions?
While you were talking, Freddy scratched his balls.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, there's a funny joke here and there. And even though I said modern day SML ain't it, it really is just the same fucking thing. But only OG SMLers will remember when they had 10 million subs, which is kind of fucked up that you can have that many subs and have all your monetization just stripped away from you without warning. Classic YouTube being YouTube, I guess. Nowadays, people don't really make as many plush videos as they used to, because the genre becoming oversaturated and unpopular. And sadly, most of the channels I've talked about today haven't uploaded in years, but there are still people out there making plush stuff. Like for FNAF, there's Sly Pie, FNAF Flicks, Mario has Crazy Mario Bros, Awesome Mario Bros. But I don't know if they're any good. I refuse to watch any more plush videos, plus diehard Mario Muffet fan for life. But they're still making them. And LuigiFan 00001 still makes content, so definitely just go watch him. But besides that, those were all the channels and classic videos I can remember. And if there is something that you believe should have been mentioned in this video, well, too bad I didn't watch it, so it didn't matter. But comment what it was anyways. My brain is totally fried talking about this topic, so I'm gonna end it here, but thanks for watching.
Bowser juice, Bowser juice, Bowser, Bowser, Bowser juice, Bowser juice, Bowser juice, Bowser